you come? Or you were only not on.
What?
So the off board.
Because but I had connected. I just didn't start.
You got don't.
A very good morning to all. I request all the participants, those who has joined in, I request all of them not to leave the meeting in between, because once you leave the meeting, you may not be able to join in again. So request not to leave. If you will be leaving the meeting and if you want to join in again, you won't be able to join, but still you can watch the live streaming on YouTube link and YouTube.
Okay, good
Okay.
morning.
Very good morning to one and all. Myself, Dr. Bhavik Javeri,
हाँ बोलो ना
welcoming you all on the behalf of Shrimad Rajchandra College of Physiotherapy. Hope you and your family doing well in this tough situations, lockdown situation. Before we proceed further with the webinar, I have certain instructions to pass to all the participants. I request all the participants to keep their audio on mute mode. I request all the participants to keep their audio on mute mode. Keep your video on switch off mode. Keep your video on switch off mode. If during webinar, if you have any query, you can mention your query in the chat section. Your query will be noted and you will be given an opportunity to ask that query personally to Dr.Ali Irani sir at the end of the session. Okay, so once again, very good morning to all. I have already given certain instructions. Before, without wasting much time, I would like to give brief introduction of our today's speaker, Dr. Ali Irani sir. Though he doesn't need any introduction, but but as a my personal duty as well, I would like to give his introduction. He has been working in the field of physiotherapy more than 35 years. He did his Bachelor of Physio from MS University, Baroda. He is also having PhD in Sports Medicine, PhD in Anatomy of Body Movement and Dance from Bombay University. He is Doctor of Physiotherapy from NUMS, Spain. Currently, he has been working as head of the department, Physiotherapy and Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center at Nanavati Super Speciality Hospital, Mumbai. He is also working as the chairperson for international affairs on behalf of Indian Association of Physiotherapists. He also working as a principal, that is Narsi Munji Institute of Medical Science University, Mumbai. Discussing about his vast experience, here I have mentioned few of them, but it's a very long list, but still I would brief it. He worked as a physiotherapist for Indian cricket team from 1987 to 1997, 10 years of experience. Member of Board of Studies, Narsi Munji Institute of Medical Science University. Worked as a researcher at Bombay Hospital 1985-86. He presented so many papers on knee mobility, backache, hammertone for frozen shoulder. He conducted a workshop for the Iranian Physiotherapy Association in 2004 and again in February 2005. He set up a physiotherapy and rehabilitation center in Bhuj during Gujarat, during earthquake victims in Gujarat in 2001. He works as an examiner and lecturer for students of Master of Fine Arts in Dance for Bombay University. PhD guide at various universities in India and lectures on disaster management along holding rural physiotherapy camps. Discussing about his awards, he has been awarded with Lifetime Achievement Award by Indian Association of Physiotherapy in 2004. He was also awarded Fellowship by Indian Association of Sports Medicine in 2005. Awarded Fellowship by Indian Association of Physiotherapists in 2005. He was also awarded the Best Citizens of India Award in 2011, Best Physiotherapist Award in India from Medscape in 2014. So this was, though you may be thinking that was this a brief one, but yet it is a very brief one. There is a very, he has been working in 35 years in the field of physiotherapy. For that particular reason, this is a very brief introduction. So we are very much privileged to have Dr. Ali Irani sir in our today's webinar on behalf of Shrimad Rajchandra College of Physiotherapy. I welcome Dr. Ali Irani sir, and I hand over to Ali Irani sir for the further process. Sir. So can you hear me?
Yeah, now. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Chalo,
Yes,
good. Great. Thank you, Bhavik, for inviting me. And good morning to all the physiotherapy students, all the physiotherapy staff of your college, and all the physiotherapists of Navsari, Surat, all around the south of Gujarat. I belong to Sanjan, Gujarat-Maharashtra border. So we have a place that is famous as Irani Farm, just outside the station of Sanjan on the east side. And we have something on the west side also. So coming from South Gujarat, and Navsari at one time was part of Valsad district. Now Navsari is their own district. Surat has become a district and Valsad has become a district. So I belong to the Valsad district. Born and brought up in Mumbai. Did my studies from MS University, Baroda. Came and did my research at Bombay Hospital. Did my PhD with Bombay University. My one PhD was in anatomy of body movement and dance. That time there was no PhD for physiotherapy, so I had to change my faculty to body movements under the faculty of fine arts. Then I did my second PhD in sports medicine, and then I did my doctor in physiotherapy in brain mapping. And 1985 joined Bombay Hospital. 1987 became head of the department of Nanavati Hospital, Ville Parle, and joined cricket in July 87. Was with the team almost for 12 years. Basically still a researcher, want to research why. As a student also, I always wanted to create something new, which is lacking now in our physiotherapy students. So at least the postgraduate student should think something what new you can give to the field of physiotherapy. And as we know, we are our country and world over, everybody is going through a tough time, bad time. What we are going through is called Corona. So my topic being that today, I just want to explain you all few things on it. One, it is like any other virus, what we were getting, any other virus that we were getting as cold, cough, viral disease. So something similar to it, some plus, some addition, some subtraction, where the microbiologist will be able to explain more on it. So in general, I want to say that Corona has come to stay, so we don't need to panic. In a very simple example, in a very simple method, if I have to explain you all, you are scared that somebody will enter from your window when you are at home, and you are scared to sleep at night because anybody can enter. Your window doesn't have any protection. So you put a grill outside, you grill it. So you sleep very peacefully. Nobody can enter the grill. They will have to cut the grill, break the grill, and all that. So something similar, you don't have to worry about Corona. Let's assume we all will get it. Let's immune ourselves more. Increasing the immunity is the key. Now, the question arises, then what is immunity and how we will increase our immunity? To increase immunity of the body, as far as I'm only talking as far as Corona is concerned, right? Corona is scared of vitamin C, vitamin D. These are the vitamins which will help us to fight Corona. So coming to vitamin C and D, what will vitamin C come from? Very easily, it's from oranges. Guava can come from amla. Any citric food has vitamin C. Then we require vitamin D. Vitamin D for a vegetarian, it's very easily found in sengda, drumsticks. So in your dal and in your, either in your dal or either in your sambar, whatever you make a gravy, you can add a drumstick or you can make a soup of drumstick. Drumstick has high vitamin D. Otherwise, you will have to go on a tablet called Kalgal. This has vitamin D with magnesium. Now, magnesium plays a very important role. If your magnesium is less, then the body does not absorb vitamin B12 and vitamin D3. So it's becoming important that we keep our magnesium. Our magnesium can go high with chana. That chana kurmura, what we used to have in the evening. So if you have chana once a week also, usually in Gujarat, every Friday they used to eat. Otherwise, you will have to rely on magnesium oil, which you can spray. We put it on our patient, whichever patient complains of ache pains. After the treatment, we just spray magnesium oil. So the body absorbs magnesium and they start feeling better. So magnesium plays an important role in aches and pains. Coming to old grandmother's recipe, uh, haldi doodh. But I prefer haldi doodh at late night before you sleep. So have a glass of hot milk or a cup of hot milk with haldi. It helps. Now here only please understand, I want the youngster all to understand, every time you have sweets, whether it is chocolate, you can have it in form of fruits, any sweet fruit, especially now it's a mango season, enjoy. Uh, but sweets like chocolates or any dairy sweets or sugar, when you have anything sweet, your immunity level comes down for 3-4 hours, right? So next 3-4 hours, you have to be careful because you had sweet, be sure your immunity will come down. So avoid sweet and sugar as far as Corona is concerned. Immune yourself with a good vitamin C, vitamin D, haldi doodh. In daytime, have adrak wali chai. So do put adrak in your chai. And those who are fasting, be careful that you are extra immune. But during evening, from iftar to morning, see that you load yourself well with vitamin C and vitamin D. Have haldi doodh during that time. Have adrak wali chai that time. These are all what was concerned that if we raise our immunity, don't worry, it won't come to you. Second thing, we have to understand first 3 or 4 days, Corona is here at your throat level. Kill it there. So how to kill it? Regularly be on, see my hot water and kettle. I make chai here and my hot water. Always boiling. So every hour I sip a good or half a cup of hot water. I keep it, I keep sipping. I keep just having a sip or a of hot water. That's one. You can have tea, coffee also every 1 hour, every 2 hours, but hot water will, you can gargle, you can take steam once a day. Limbu pani is one of the, don't have any soft drinks, Coke, Pepsi, all that thing, no. So now your drink has to become limbu pani at room temperature water. Room temperature, not in fridge. Not to have any cold drink, thumbs up, whether it's going to be orange, limca, whatever is available in Gujarat. No, not even soda. No aerated drinks, only limbu pani. You can have chas during your lunch and dinner, chas with some salt because it's hot there, and when we perspire, the salt comes out from our body. And anyhow, another thing that kills the corona is heat. So another thing is heat. So when, if you can avoid AC and have your fan on, cross ventilation is very important. Cross ventilation. Let's come to the next test. How you're going to test yourself or test your parents or people at home or your friends. Very simple. Take a deep breath. Hold it 15 seconds or count 15 within yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count 15 and breathe out. So in 15 seconds, if you don't cough or you don't get breathless, you, your parents, everything is fine. So twice a day, morning, evening, yourself, ask your parents to take a deep breath, hold your deep breath and count 15, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, leave it. If you have not got breathless, if you have not coughed, you are fine. There's nothing to panic about. Now, this is one. Two, how will you increase the vital capacity? Because after throat, it's going to go to the lungs. How you are going to increase? Because usually a lung can take 4.5 to 5 liters of air. When you take a deep breath, your lungs can take 4.5 liters of air. But do you know how much Indians can take? Less than 2 liters. Because we are conjuice. We don't know how to breathe. And I blame the government because there is no tax on breathing. The day Gujarat government or Indian government puts a tax, you are breathing in India, so you have to pay 500 rupees every month. Then we will breathe like this. Paisa vasool karega, because you are paying for it. We are not paying now for breathing, so we are not breathing. Now, whose vital capacity is good? Except marathon runners, good vital capacity, and those who do breathing yoga, pranayam and all that. Breathing in slowly, bringing out from the nose, other nose, mouth out. When you breathe out, it's always open. Right? Now, how you test that? What is your vital capacity? That bed empty. I can talk to them when I finish. Say hi to them. And say when he comes near you, can. So coming to still lungs and vital capacity, because after you kill it here with hot water, kada, haldi doodh, and adrak wali chai, or normal hot water, kill it here. Don't allow it. So think you will get it, but fight it. Be a strong man. You should be able to fight it. Fine. Two, because corona has come to stay. Don't think it will go away in 1 week, 10 days, 1 month. No, 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 no. So it's going to be a long time. So let's fight it out. Two, as a physiotherapist, we all know about spirometer, right? So this spirometer is for 2.5 liter. So think whether you can do that. See the throttle going up. This is 2.5 liters. We have one bigger for 4 liters and we have one for 5 liters. So at least practice that 2.5 liter one. And I would request all the principals to do it on the first year students and second year, third year, fourth year student, or any MPT student can do a study of vital capacity on the students, on physiotherapy students. Some go and do on the population of your neighbors. Some do it on school children. Some do it on adults. Some do it on males. Some do it on females. Some do it on policemen. So let's gather all the data of vital capacity of Indian. Believe me, they are less than 2 liters. For female, it is a bad news because it is less than 1.5 liter. They are hardly 1.2 liter unless they are a sportsman. Unless they are playing some game, they are doing some sports, it will be 2 liters, 2.5 liter. But please, you can increase. So I'm going to show you one exercise how you are going to increase the vital capacity, right? And that one exercise to increase your vital capacity, please don't do it in traffic. Don't do it where there is pollution, right? Bhavik, there is one Kajal Bhatia keep waving. So if she's not in, you have to take her in.
Sir, just a
I
second.
keep getting Kajal's wave. Okay, fine. So what is that exercise? So when we get up in the morning, the best oxygen form is 1.5 hours before sunrise. So all of you all who are not getting up early morning, it's a sad news for you. So it is for your health to get up early. Nothing to do with Bhagwan, nothing to do with anybody. You're getting up morning is because science has proved it. The best oxygen level, the ozone is only available with 1.5 hours before sunrise till sunrise. So a brief history I will tell you all to prove it to you all scientifically. Scientifically to prove you all, Bhavik.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I think so. I have put in charge to take people in, admit in.
So should I cancel it, sir?
Yeah, you can do it, na?
Okay.
You
Okay,
take
sir.
everybody in, or any. I don't mind. I'll keep tapping. For me, it's fine. See, I'm taking it in. No problem. I'll do it.
Okay. Okay.
I'll do it. Fine. Okay. Now, Surya Namaskar. The Surya Namaskar was exactly before sunrise. Before sunrise, you have to take a bath. It was not close. Surya Namaskar. Get up early morning, take a bath, face the east, right? You do your mantras till the sun rises. You're doing your mantra, you are breathing, you are taking the pranayam positions, you are doing Surya Namaskar. The reasons were not known. The reasons were not known why we do get up for Surya Namaskar. Then came Moses 3,000 years back. Moses said, if you go early morning to the Wailing Wall in Israel, there's a wall. The Jews go there. If you go, Moses said, that is their prophet. Moses said, if you go early morning to the Wailing Wall, your health and wealth shall be protected. Right? Then came Christianity 2,000 years back. 2,000 years back, Jesus said, if you go to the church early morning, it is better than sitting in the church the whole day. That means early morning church. Then 1,400 years back, Islam and Prophet Muhammad said you should get up 1 hour 20 minutes before sunrise for the namaz. And you should have your first namaz in the mosque. Right? So science started going after it to find out what is this. All are saying Surya Namaskar early morning. There are two things common, early morning and going outside the house. You can't do Surya Namaskar in your room. You have to go outside. Wailing Wall is outside the home. Church is outside the home. Mosque is outside the home. So they started doing a study. Okay, what is two things common, early morning and outside the home? So around 22 years back, they came to a decision called, it's called ozone therapy. Okay, 1 hour 18 minutes to 1 hour 20 minutes before sunrise, the universe releases an ozone which is very, very, very good for your health. So we have to get up early morning to breathe that ozone, to take that ozone in. My students have done a study on morning walkers and evening walkers, 100. We found out the morning walkers were healthier. This year, one of my students is doing a study, morning walker when morning, before sunrise or after sunrise. So again, we are coming to a conclusion that before sunrise walkers are more healthier than after sunrise walkers. Now let's come to another study. Another study has been done. It is proved that there is no animal or bird in the world that does not get up 1.5 hours before sunrise. So the birds and animal understand ozone better than human being, right? And all this I'm saying not for Navsari and Surat. I'm saying all this because Mumbaiite, the youngsters come home after breathing the ozone. So the young child in Bombay, when they go out at night, they come after breathing the ozone. They come back home early morning. So they breathe the ozone. So please, getting early morning has got nothing to do with religion. You want to be healthy, get up early, breathe. Now, here just to give one more line to you all, the best sleeping time for your body when the body switches off and regenerates is 11 at night till 4 in the morning. So all the people who are awake, playing with their WhatsApp, social sites, Facebook, Instagram, you all need to be asleep by 11 o'clock. And you can get up anytime after 4 o'clock. I'm not saying get up at 4 o'clock. You want to breathe ozone, fine. If not, Vahid Chalna, I'm on 4. So after 4 o'clock, you can get up. I'm not saying get up at 4:30, have your breathing exercises done. You can sleep again or play with your WhatsApp and start going on social site from early morning. So people know you have slept at 9 o'clock, now 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, you have got up. That's the time to do your social. But don't miss 11 to 4. That's my advice. That's the time the body recovers, the body regenerates. Don't miss it. 11 to 4. After that, you want to sleep more, you can sleep. You want to get up and breathe, you can breathe. You can go on your terrace and breathe. You can do breathing exercise. You can do yoga, asanas of yoga. You can walk, do whatever you want. And maybe sleep again. Or you can sleep still till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. You can go to sleep. But don't miss that 11 to 4. You don't say that I'll instead of 11, I'll sleep at 12. And instead of 4, I'll get up at 8 o'clock. Right? So I'll sleep 12 to 8. So, but you have missed that 11 to 12. Don't miss 11 to 4. That's the best sleeping time. Advice to your parents also. They will be healthier. Okay, now I showed you how we do it on spirometer to check it. Now, how to increase the vital capacity? So it comes from lungs. Why I'm saying all this is all corona related because after the throat, the attack is on lung. I have not seen people with good vital capacity getting corona. So increase your vital capacity. We all have to increase. So the breathing exercise is like that. I'll take my breath in through my nose. Now the breathing out, learn. The breathing out has to be with a hissing sound, right? Through your teeth, let the sound come out. So all of you all can take a deep breath. Breathe it out completely. Then again, you can take a deep breath and again do 8 to 10 times. But whenever you see fresh air, don't do it when you are sitting in a rickshaw, going to college, full of pollution. If you do that, lungs will be full of pollution. So deep breathing whenever you see fresh air. 8 to 10, not more than 8 to 10. Right? Okay. So that will increase your vital capacity. So once vitamin C, vitamin D3 coming in, oranges, guavas, limbu, avla, amla, all are vitamin C, vitamin D to drumstick. Sengade, it is called, put it in dal, sambar. In sambar, it is there always. Make a drumstick soup. I'm sure now Drumstick will become costlier in Surat and Navsari, because wherever I have announced in North also, it had become very costly because people started having the drumstick soup, putting it in the dal. I cannot have a dal without drumstick. It should be there. And those who are non-veg, right? This is only for non-veg. The vitamin D comes very, very good, very heavy, only on paya soup. Nothing else. Chicken has got no value. So your vitamin D can only come through paya soup. I hope those who are non-veg, they know about paya. Paya masala, paya soup. Coming to next. What till now we were protecting ourselves with is something called 3-ply mask, we call it. Right? How to test the mask? You all are wearing mask, but are you wearing the right mask? We don't know. So I'll show you the test today. That's a 3-ply mask. Simple test. Simple test. On a lighter, blow it. See, it goes off. It goes off. If through the mask, the lighter or a matchstick goes off, not good. Right? It's not going to save you. So what do? Take a tissue paper, put it in between, keep it in between, inside. Now see it. Right? Now I'm oning. It does not go. So your mask becomes good. I don't want you to buy a costly mask. But with your 3-ply, you can change the tissue every day. Right? Next, you still want it better, take a socks. This is from the socks. I cut the socks, I give it a cut both end to use it for my ear. And I put a sheet, again a tissue in the socks. I've given it a cut here. See the cut? I use the cut as my earpiece. See, I can't blow it. So this socks can be washed every day, once a week, but keep changing the tissue every day. So throw the tissue out. Socks, one of the best. You can use any color. I've used a white one. See, this is the other one. I'm getting it ready to make it. Right? The next one. So in one pair of socks, you can make 4 masks. Right? So please, there's nothing like going for N95 or 3M, or it should be Magnum, or it should be Venus, or it should be from big companies. No, no, no. You be very sure, especially everyone. I just want to say, okay, now the new shirts that we will wear, t-shirt and shirts, they will all come with a mask of the same fabric. So it matches you. Ladies also, I'm sure their mask will come with the dress that they wear. It will be of the same color or at least the same fabric. So this will become a fashion. We are going to have masks for a long time now. Social distancing, very important. And I'm very happy rainy seasons are coming. So I just say, if you open your umbrellas, 2 people open the umbrellas, that is social distancing, because it will be almost 2 meters. So once, I'm hoping the rainy season comes and it will be for long. So we'll get used to the social distancing. Even in class, you will be holding the umbrella and sitting with your umbrellas open, so that there is a social distancing. So I have spoken on increasing the immunity. One of the reason of increasing immunity, vital capacity also has to increase. So more intake of oxygen. Why we breathe, I want to make you understand. We breathe. When we breathe in, the air goes to the base of the lung. And when it goes to the base of the lung, your blood has circulated around your whole body. It has circulated, become impure. It has gone and given nutrition to everybody, and then comes to the base of the lung. So when you breathe, as soon as you breathe, the air goes and hit, and only 20%, 20.78% of the air is oxygen, if it is fresh, right? And those who are sitting in AC room, please understand, AC room will only give you 15% fresh air. The 85% keeps recycling. So it's not that it's fresh. So it's recycles. It depends how many people are in the room. In a small room, your bedroom having an AC and you're breathing whole day, whole night, you're breathing and sleeping, oxygen content won't be 20%. It will come down to 19%. If two people are sleeping, it will become 18%. If four people are sleeping, it may become 16%. So oxygen levels keep dropping. So that's why when you come out of an aircraft, when you come out to the airport from an aircraft, you breathe very nicely because 200, 300 people are breathing together. So the oxygen level was dropping. Or when you are in a classroom, the doors are closed, or especially in cinema also when you go. And when they open the door, you come out, the first breath, you feel so nice because you should understand the oxygen was going down. Uh, increase of vital capacity. So the breath goes and hits down. The impure blood comes to the base of your lungs. As soon as you breathe, the impure blood takes the oxygen, becomes pure, goes to the heart. Heart pumps it all over your body again. So it's very important to have a good vital capacity. So one, the principals should check everybody's vital capacity, give them the homework, go and start doing deep breathing now. And when you come back, let us check again and see how much, whether your vital capacity increased by half a liter or not. So whenever we give these exercises, within 1 month, there are students who have increased the vital capacity by 1 liter. So the general health will definitely improve. This is one. Now, I want to come back to the fear. Not to fear. It's normal, cold, viral. Let me explain you all. One second. Chirag, I'm on Zoom. Half an hour. You know that in India, every 4 minutes, there was a roadside accident and somebody died. Every 12 minutes, it should be a heart attack, somebody died. Every 8 minutes, oral cancer, pudika. All those who are having pudikas. So every 8 minutes, somebody dies of oral cancer. Right? So if you average all that, and in India, more than 1 lakh people died of pneumonia and cold every year. This 3 months, all that has not happened. So our population has increased. And how many have died because of corona? 10 die, 20 die, 30 die. Right? But we had much more casualties before corona in roadside accidents. Right? Every 4-5 minutes, somebody died, which is not there now because we are at home. And maybe this is one of the way where God wants to show us the right way. Maybe God has punished us in the last 2 months to behave, not to play with the nature and allow nature to breathe. You see the beaches, see the roads, see the nature, see the breath. Pollution has gone. We are breathing. Hopefully, WHO should make it compulsory every year, twice a year, 15 days lockout for the whole world. Only that 15 days is allowing the nature to breathe and nature to becoming pure. So don't panic, don't worry. It's not that we all are going to get corona, but let's prepare our body, immune our body to fight corona. So if you are immune, it won't. It's like a grill outside your window. If you have put an iron grill, nobody can enter. Even in Gujarat, I have seen outside the main door, there is a grill, iron grill. So if you open the door also, that guy you can see, but he cannot enter. You have to open that grill door also. So grill your body with good immunity, vitamin C, vitamin D, magnesium, good vital capacity, nothing is going to happen to you. Now, coming to some of the exercises, which is important that we do it. We are sitting at home whole day. So I may just take my camera. I will be walking into the room and showing you, and my staff will show you some of the techniques if whatever questions you all have. But there's one position I want all of you all to do it, that position. Right? Fine. Just hold this and show the front and then side. Can you see me?
No, one second. I'll just turn.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how do you turn?
No, they can see me, but they are full screen. Can you see me? Bhavik, you come on the line and see if I'm audible.
Yes, sir. You are audible and you are visible as well.
Can you see me? See this, a pillow, a round pillow under your chest. Okay? You can play with your mobile. See, I can play with my mobile. I can be on the laptop. I can read something. So, pillow coming under the chest. Right? So, half an hour morning, half an hour evening. One of the best exercise for neck problem and slip disc. I give it to all my back patients. I give it to all my neck patients. Very important. Just put a pillow. Just put a pillow under the chest and take this. Can you show it from side? How I look? Yeah. See this from side? I can be in this position and this, or I can play. Right? What's the next? Am I? Okay, next. Penal Patel, why you all come late? Okay, you see this physio ball? You can see this. Best way. I'll see. Am I seeing sitting? See this? Okay. Bhavik, am I
Yes, sir.
seeing
Yes, sir.
and
You are
audible?
visible and audible as well.
Okay, fine. So when you sit on a physio ball, your core muscles are working, your abs, your back muscles, paraspinal muscles, gluteal muscles. So make it a habit if you all have a physio ball, rather than sitting on a sofa, rather than sitting on a bean bag, sit on a physio ball. Your muscles are working. It's an exercise, right? And uh, can I put here? They will show you some of the band exercise you can do at home.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Where I keep it? Is it? Is she seeing? Okay. Just see some of the exercises you can do. And show the towel also for the neck. Right? I'll come back.
This is the first one that we'll be doing. Then you can also do for the scapular muscles. So take it out, take it up, down. Then you take it back, take it behind your head. These are all your standing exercises that you need to do. When you hold it in your hand, you can do it in the diagonals for both the sides. When you hold here, you can do for individual rotators as well. Okay, then you keep it down. And you can do it for your flexors. You keep it here. And then you can do for the extensors as well. So that straightening of all your muscles are done. Then what you need to do is you need to take a towel. Now you need to take a towel. You need to make a roll. And you need to keep it behind your head. So you keep it here. And then you pull it and you press again the towel. So this will help in strengthening of your neck muscles, which will help in reducing your complaints of neck pain. Am I audible?
Yes, doctor. Yes, you are audible.
Yes. So these are the exercises that you need to do so that you yourself are fit and the complaints of aches and pains have all reduced. Along with it, you add in your breathing exercises, do a lot of breathing. You can do squat marching, do high squat marching. Then you can do squats, you can do lunges. Then you can walk around in your own house. So you can use a timed timer, you can use your own phone. So you start walking around in your house. You can do these exercises in your house as well, so that the fitness level is not reduced. Okay.
Yes.
Now for your patients, what you can do is, I'll be showing you few techniques of breathing so that you can guide them and you yourself can do it first. Okay, so the first thing what you do is you keep hands on your stomach, and the way that we do our deep breathing. So take a deep breath in, breathe out. So either you blow out or you hiss, as Sir has explained us already. That is the first one. Second thing what you do is you can do deep breathing. Okay. So what you do is, I'll show you so that you can see better. So what you do is you take a deep breath in and you take your hands up and down the way that we normally do. So take a deep breath in, take your hands up, breathe out and take your hands down. Okay, this is the first one. So you can do it in front, you do it sideways, up and down. Then you keep it in front, take it sideways out and take it sideways in. Along with the deep breathing, breathe out, you need to coordinate with that. After that, what you can do is segmental breathing. So you focus on specific segments of the lungs, specifically for the, so there are three techniques in this. The first one is for the upper lobe. So what you can do is the ones that we do here, cross your hands like that, or you can keep it individually and you can feel the lung expanding. So when you take a deep breath in, breathe out. So you can feel specifically that area expanding and against your hands. Make sure that you don't press with your hands. You need to just keep them for feedback. So this is the first one. Second thing, what you have to do is over the middle zones and then you do it posteriorly. Okay, so now when you're going to do it posteriorly, you make sure that you keep your hands over here and you feel it expanding. So these are the deep breathing exercises which you yourself, if you will do it at the first place, you will feel the difference in the vital capacity, the breathing, the quality of breathing that you are doing. Apart from these, you can also indulge into side walking, back walking. Okay, so when you do back walking, it helps in improving the balance, it helps in improving your proprioception. Okay, and make sure that all these exercises you are doing it in breaks. If you feel that you're getting tired, don't overburden yourself. And if you want, you can make specific slots. So if you're doing the breathing exercises in the morning, you can do the upper limb and the lower limb exercises in the evening or in the afternoon. Coordinate it well with your diet. And you make sure that you're not doing everything together, because if you're going to do everything together, you're going to get tired very easily, which we really don't want. And make sure that you do this frequently, because only in long term it's going to help you show better results.
We are back. Bhavik, I'm open for questions now.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine. Sir, we have a question in the chat section. Muskan, if you are available, kindly ask your question personally to Dr. Ali Irani, sir. Kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. Dr.
Yes.
Ali Irani.
Yes.
My question to you is heating or boiling vegetables, or that is effective in preventing from COVID?
No, it's nothing to do much with vegetables. Just wash it with good water, especially we say alkaline water. Alkaline water helps in washing, and some people put boric soda and all that. There are different things they put to wash. But no, the basic, be fearful with whom you touch. The person who has got, giving a simple example, person who has got COVID goes into a lift, presses the button of the lift, second floor, and then he comes down, puts G, ground floor. So next person who goes in, and if you have not protected yourself well, you may press the button. If you don't press the button 2, you are safe. But if you are coming back, you have to press G. So that is where you get it. So it's that simple. Each one touches another and gets it. And the droplets, when you are sneezing, when you're talking, the droplets from your mouth falls. They are more dangerous. It can fall on your foot. People are not bothered about the chappals and foot. So please make it a habit to leave your footwear outside the house, at least next 2-3 months. You should not be keeping it in your house.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sir, we have one more query. Uh, can mutton be an option for non-veg to eat during COVID? I think you
Can
have.
be, can what?
Can mutton, if someone is a non-veg, then mutton be the option for non-veg to eat during COVID?
I don't believe in chicken. Mutton has got no, chicken has got no value. Chickens are homemade. It's made. It's an industry. Chicken has got no value. If you're eating non-veg, then mutton is the best. Red meat is the best.
Okay.
Then fish is very good. Fish gives you omega. Fish gives you omega B.
Exactly.
What is the job of omega? What does omega do to the body? Omega is like a supervisor, goes to the lung, tells the lungs work properly, goes to the liver, work properly, goes to the heart, sees that the heart is working properly. That's the role of omega. He goes to every organ and sees that they are working well. That
Okay,
comes
sir.
from the fish, and for vegetarian, it comes from the flax seeds. Any seed, sunflower seed, any seed that you are having, the watermelon seed, any seed that you have, you break and you have the inside part, any flax seeds, any seeds gives you omega B.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And maximum in non-veg is available in shellfish, mussel, mussel, not muscle. mussel is a type of fish. You have to open the shell, and there's a small piece of thing in it, and that is mussel. That is high in omega B.
Okay, sir.
Please go ahead.
Sir, one question is the exercise which we were shown before you went for some work. We
Yeah.
have been shown some. So they are saying that no, if we are not having physio ball or theraband at the home, then what can be the alternative for?
Teraband, when there were no teraband, as a student, I used to use old cycle tubes. Cycle tubes you can use, gloves. I used to tie up gloves and make it into a band. You can use the gloves, use gloves, stretch. So wash your wool, use gloves, tie it with each other, it becomes like a band. Or go to a cycle shop, they have old tubes. Take any tubes that also stretches. Anything that gives you resistance.
Okay, I hope individual who asked that question got the answer. So one more query is, if someone has suffered from the coronavirus disease, they have recovered now. So what precautions or what should they do to prevent them from again reoccurring?
If they have produced antibody, if they have produced the antibodies, they will not get it again.
Okay.
If they have produced antibody, if the antibodies was not produced, they are like you and me again. We may get it anytime. Prevention for going home visit. Those who are going home visits, please wear gloves, and that gloves cannot be used again. After seeing the patient, throw that gloves in that house only. Mask you can reuse. Use the mask, change the only change the tissue in between the mask. Wash your hand with soap and water before seeing the patient. Sanitize yourself, right? Sheetal, you are coming late. All the late comers, it's over. It was 11 o'clock, not 12 o'clock. So sanitize yourself. So in sanitizing, you have to also rub your nails, right? You have to also rub your nails. And once you have sanitized, you can see the patient. After seeing the patient, even if you're wearing gloves, sanitize the gloves, sanitize the patient. See that when the patient is talking, the droplets doesn't come to on you. Your footwear is outside. And while going again, remove the gloves, throw the gloves there. And I'm not talking on chest PT today much because we are running out of time. Next time only when there's a session about chest PT. So I would put it directly how to see all the chest patients. Okay, coming then there's no worry to see. Once your patient trusts you, You can wear your gloves, you can wear your mask, sanitize yourself, see your patient, treat your patient. While coming out, throw the gloves there. Seeing the next patient, again wear a new gloves. There's nothing to worry. But see that you are sanitized. When the patient comes in, we don't shake hand anymore. We do namaste. Right? Do namaste, sanitize your patient, sanitize yourself. You are allowed. Next question.
The question, sorry, I think you did answer this question of how can you help with help COVID-19 patients within ICU. I think you have answered that, right?
ICU is a big topic. You know what? But I show you a position how to lie down.
Yes,
so
sir.
Lying on the prone, everyone, you, me, all have to lie down. I lie down half an hour morning and evening. It's the best position for the lungs. So put that position and tapping. Tapping.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm on a Zoom call. Come, you want to talk? Fine. Come. I'll just not made my. I'm finishing here. Come. Give me 2 minutes. How are you?
Yeah, take your time. Sorry to disturb you.
There are a lot of students here. You want to talk to them? Physiotherapy students. I'm giving Dilip Tail is here as a patient. I hope many will recognize him. He wants to
definitely,
talk.
Sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
They're all doctors from Navsari. Navsari
Hello.
and Surat.
How are you? Doctors from Navsari and Surat.
All are there on Zoom.
My best wishes to you all. I want to congratulate you all and thank you all for all the effort that you've done, all the work that you're doing.
Jayanti,
There is
I'm Zoom call.
absolutely
Give me 15 minutes. I'll call you.
huge appreciation for all that you've done.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Dilip.
बहुत namaskar aap sab.
Thanks a lot, Dilip sir, on behalf of all the attendees. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wishes.
Thanking for all the attendees.
Thank you.
You can't see all of them.
Thank you
many.
very much. Thank you. And Dr.Ali Irani, of course, and all the people here are doing a wonderful job on my shoulder. I come here once a week and it has been fantastic. Dr. Ali Irani is an old friend of mine and it's absolutely a pleasure to be back here with him. And every day he gives me a wonderful cup of tea. So I look forward to it every week. I come here less for my shoulder and more for the cup of tea.
Show them the gym and other things. I'll just show you the department around.
Yeah. Hi everyone, this is our physiotherapy department.
Your video has been stuck. We are unable to visible or audible you. I think there is some network issue. Hello, ma'am.
Visual feedback.
Ma'am, there is a network issue. Okay, now, yes, ma'am, we are visible.
Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am, go on.
Yeah, so we have the parallel bar along with the mirrors so that the patients get good visual feedback and they can appreciate their own efforts. Then we have the wheels here. Area with all the equipments as you can see. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. This helps us in rehabilitating the patient much better.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other question? Anything?
Uh,
Are
no,
you?
sir. There are not much queries, and I think if queries are not there, which suggests that the session went really well. Everyone understood about this COVID situation. So here I am with the concluding remarks from today's session. Whatever sir has
Are you there now,
said,
Bhavik?
whatever sir.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, sir, we are not having any query which suggests that the session went well. They understood well whatever you told. So here I am with concluding remarks from today's webinar.
Read me,
From
not my mobile number. You can come on Insta, or you can. I'll send my email ID. My email ID is dralirani@gmail.com. dralirani@gmail.com. Dr. Ali Rani. The I is common between Ali and Irani. dralirani@gmail.com. Or come on Insta, Ali Irani.
okay, so proceed with the concluding remarks from the today's webinar. The take-home message from sir is, first of all, you need to develop a good immunity of yourself by using various home remedies which sir suggested. Second, you need to take precautions in order to prevent develop any kind of coronavirus disease within yourself or in your peer ones or in your surroundings. That was the second. Third, breathing exercise. Being a physiotherapist, breathing exercise plays very major role for having a good vital city. As an Indians, it becomes must for us to do those breathing exercises to improve vital capacity. And the fourth one is, if you have started your clinic, if you are going for the home visits, you need to take certain precautions as sir suggested, for so that you will be able to continue with your patients, and the patient's recovery won't be hampered if you are taking your care as well as a physiotherapist. So apart from patients, therapist, strength therapist, endurance therapist, health also matters.
Thank you, Isha. Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Isha. Thank you. Modi, you
So
came late.
okay, so we are very much happy and we are very much obliged to have Ali Rani sir on our today's webinar for sharing his knowledge, experience, and the way he expressed things is totally very different from others. Which is very expressive, and whatever he told, it is very clearly understandable. Thanks a lot, sir, on behalf of Shrimad Rajchandra College of Physiotherapy and on behalf of all the attendees.
God bless. May
Thanks a
God
lot,
give
sir.
you all a healing hand. May God give you all a healing hand. Serve
Thank
the
you, sir.
people. Thank you. God bless you. Bye,
Thanks
bye.
a lot, sir.
Bye,
Thank you,
bye.
sir.
Bye.
I thank all the attendees as well for attending the webinar. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Take care.